Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel called Zuzanareacts, where I learn all things Bara with your help, and I just share my Slovak Central European point of view. Now, in today's video, we're going to look at a kind of a short clip, and it's been sent it by someone. It's very interesting. It's about if America is ready for a Hindu president. I'm actually quite curious what this clip is about, and considering we have so many Indian CEOs, we already discussed in some of my videos. Feel free to check it out here above. And I'm just very curious what this is actually really about. And I hope you will actually enjoy to watch this clip with me. So let's just roll the clip.
I love that you're unabashedly proclaim that one of your tenets is God is real. And as a Christian, my faith is first and foremost who I am. Being a Hindu, can you please share your faith about God and what you think of his son, Jesus Christ?
Thank you.
Very interesting. It's coming from a Christian. Sorry, I'm pausing right at the start because, as you know, like America is a very Christian-driven nation. I think perhaps they're more Christian than people in Europe. So very curious what he's to say.
So I appreciate that. So I'll share with you my faith, and I'll share with you the relevance that I think it has to leading this country. So I'm a Hindu. There's many strains, like there are Christianity, Catholicism, etc. There's many strains of Hinduism too. I believe in one true God. I believe that God resides in each of us. I think it is the same statement of spirit when we say in the Christian tradition, and I did go to Catholic schools and I've read the Bible perhaps more closely than most Christians I know. It's the same message as when we say we are equal because we are made in the image of God. It's the same spirit to say that's where our equality comes from. It's not some secular value. We're equal in the eyes of each other because we're equal in the eyes of God.
Sorry, I got to pause here. Like that sounds very much Christian, whatever he's saying. So I'm actually very curious what that lady is going to say back to that. But I love whatever he's saying. Very, very on point.
Tradition I was raised in, we say we're equal in the eyes of each other because God resides in each of us. That we each have a duty to one another. You got to think about that strand of sacrifice and duty. That's foundational to Hinduism.
Yeah.
I think it's the common strand between the Old Testament and the New. I mean, God asked Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac for God. He didn't make him follow through with it. The New Testament, God comes back and says, I will sacrifice my son, Jesus Christ, for you, the people. And so that's a long way of saying that I'm not Christian. And just in my spirit of my answer to the last question, I will never pretend to be something I'm not. I'm always going to speak the truth about who I am and what I stand for.
I really like that. I think it takes a lot for a politician to say that. I think he does say it like he means it. So kudos to him.
But I think it's deeply true that we share the same Judeo-Christian values that this nation was founded on. And this nation was absolutely founded on Judeo-Christian values. That's a fact. It is also a fact that I deeply share those values in common. And to be honest, does our church, does our family, when there is a Hindu temple available, will we go for our collection of self to a church if that's the next closest available opportunity for prayer? Yes, we will. And so in our tradition, we say Jesus Christ is a son of God. I understand that's different than saying he is the son of God, but we share the same value set in common. And I'm not running to be pastor-in-chief. I'm running to be commander-in-chief. It's a different role, right? And for that role, I think we share the same value set. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
I'm very impressed with you because I think you act more like a Christian than most Christians.
I agree. Thank you for saying that. We have the same values, and that's why. Thank you very much.
So if you like this,
This is cool. I like this guy. I love that she said that you act like more Christian than the Christians do. I think that when it comes to Hinduism, right, like at least what I've learned so far, it's kind of deeply, obviously, what I personally believe and what he's described, like we're all God, we're all connected. And and like the spirit in me sees spirit in you, that this is why you should actually treat each other as a brother. And I'm not too sure if that's penetrated well in a Christian community. That's because I think that kind of concept of God residing within you, it's written, but it's not, I don't think it's actually understood. I think you'd have to lean more towards what I would say spirituality, and understand the metaphysics a bit, to understand the whole energy part, because I feel like maybe Christians imagine that there is actually literally like an old man God sitting somewhere, but I think it's just the consciousness that through which we all are connected. It was a very, very lovely response that the lovely man provided. I've never heard of him. I'm curious if America would be actually ready for a Hindu, but I mean, well, if we had a Hindu American, hopefully some policies could change. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to this video. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, please do take care. Much, much love. Bye-bye.